Mom! 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 Mommy! 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 Mama! Mama! Ma! Ma! Mum! Mum! Mum!
Hey everybody, welcome to Studio 64. My name's David. I've been searching the interzones for more science, space and tech news to share with you. And I came across this at Mashable. Yes, Google Chrome is killing one of the most popular ad blockers around. Yes, the party's over for uBlock Origin. This should be interesting. An update in Google Chrome's browser extension support is bad news for uBlock Origin. Now, according to PC World, Chrome's shift from Manifest version 2 to version 3 is deprecating certain features that the popular ad blocker relies on. That's if I can speak. Yes, unfortunately my brain and my mouth aren't speaking to each other by the sound of it. The Chrome update aims to improve the privacy, security and performance of extensions by changing the way it manages API requests. That means with the upcoming Chrome update, uBlock Origin will be automatically disabled. Yes, I love this, to improve privacy, security and performance of extensions. Ironically, just completely stopping an extension. It's only improving the performance of that extension, i.e. stopping it, that helps Google's performance. As a content creator, as a user, ads on YouTube are completely and utterly annoying, but they pay content creators to keep creating content. Now, there's one issue there. Google's income for their creators has been, I'm trying to think of the word, dropping like a tart's underpants on Navy payday. Yes, a lot of monetized content creators are complaining that their ad revenue is getting less and less. It's quite interesting, actually. Despite the fact that Google recently made ad blockers a naughty thing and now they're blocking it completely. Seems quite interesting, and I don't think it's coincidental. I'm thinking that even with not being able to run an ad blocker on Google Chrome, I have a funny feeling the ad revenue for creators is going to continue to go down. Interesting, isn't it? Yeah. That's why I say get on to the links below this video and get on to rumble.com. You'll find a much more friendly environment, especially if you're a creator. Google has been cracking down on ad blockers across many of its products, like YouTube. It's a real buzzkill for the majority of internet users who try to curtail ads, but it also makes a lot of sense since that's how the tech giant gets revenue, by offering free services. That said, some ad blockers aren't safe or compliant with Google's policies, so you can't blame the company for enforcing that. Look, I do understand that. It's reducing revenue. But YouTube Premium's becoming that expensive, most people can't afford it. It's getting very, very expensive. It's even more expensive than some streaming services out there. Yeah, interesting, huh? Now, the popular ad blocker, which has over 30 million users, reportedly still works, but a disclaimer at the top of the extension page says, this extension may soon no longer be supported because it doesn't follow best practices for Chrome extensions. Well, you can always look at another browser, I guess. One way of looking at it. Yes, developer Raymond Hill, who makes uBlock Origin, has scrambled to deploy a fix and now offers uBlock Origin Lite, which is compliant with Manifest 3. It already has 200,000 users and still has standard ad blocking capabilities, but is less dynamic in the sense that it requires a user to allow or block permissions on a per-site basis. In a GitHub post about the new extension, Hill explained that it isn't intended to be a replacement for the original. As usual, I'll leave the link to the main article below the video so you can pop in, check out the embedded links, go for a bit of a deeper dive if you want. Makes a very interesting read beyond the main article, believe me. But definitely look at something if you want to mix it up a bit. Links below the video, not just rumble.com, but you've got BitChute, you've got Odyssey. There are other, video hosting services that you could use, particularly with Odyssey, because they've gotten rid of their ads lately. It's quite interesting. I consider UBO Lite to be too different from UBO to be an automatic replacement, said the developer. You'll have to explicitly find a replacement to UBO according to what you expect from a content blocker. UBO Lite may or may not fulfill your expectations. uBlock Origin still works on other browsers, so you could always switch to a Chrome alternative like Firefox or Edge. But if you want to stick with Chrome, you have to play by Chrome's rules, and that means getting a different ad blocker. Or alternatively, as they say there, find yourself another browser. Yeah. And definitely consider popping over to Rumble to follow some of your creators there. It's much better than it used to be. Much better than it used to be. It's fascinating, isn't it? Love to hear your thoughts on this. Be very interesting. All right, well, my name is David. Thanks for joining me for another Studio 64 Science, Space and Tech News update. I shall see you in the next one. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share, subscribe. I greatly appreciate it. If you're up for it, drop a comment down below the video because I'd love to hear what you think. All right, take care. And as I always say, if you can't be good at it. And as I also always say,
a fascinating cultural development. This is fascinating.